Hi guys, welcome to the part 3 of the cPanel for Beginners course, which we are going to look into the file manager. So we are delving into something interesting. Okay, so here we will delve into the file manager tool, which allows you to manage your website files without using the FTP. Now we're going to learn how to upload, move, edit and delete files directly from your web browser. So let's get into it. From our cPanel right here, we're just going to go ahead and click on the file manager. So I'll just right click and I'll select the open link in another tab option. Here is the file manager window and I'm going to explain so many things right here. So if you are kind of overwhelmed, just know that there is nothing too serious. Okay, I'm going to explain every single thing to you. Starting from the top bar right here, if you click on this logo right here, it's going to take you back to the cPanel home. Very simple. On the search bar right here, you can actually search for any file, from all the files you have on your server or only on the public_html or maybe on the current directory which you are at the moment. Okay, so you can just input the name of the file right here and click on go. Okay, so from here you have the settings tab, which if I click on it, I'll have some other options, which the most important one right here is to show hidden files. So some dot files, for example the .htaccess files and all the stuff, are hidden by default. So if you buy a new cPanel, you go to the file manager and you're looking for some files like the .htaccess file, just click on the settings right here and you can just select this show hidden files. So you can as well go through all the other options, but the most important one that you're going to be needing most frequently is the show hidden files right here. So just click on save. Moving ahead, we have the menu bar right here, which we are going to be looking into very soon. Okay, for example, we have some options like a file folder. So if you want to create a new file on the current part, you're just going to click on the file and a new file will be created. Or if you want to create a new folder, just click on folder and a new folder is going to be created. So you can just type in the name of the folder. Okay, so if you want to upload as well on the current part right here, you can just click on the upload and you are going to select the file that you want to upload from your PC. Okay, moving ahead, we have the left side bar right here, which houses the file path. Okay, so this actually displays the file path right here. So right now we are nowhere. Okay, so the first place that we want to be is the public_html. Now the public_html is basically the root of our website. Now the root of our website is the starting point of the website. Okay, so every other thing that you want to be displayed on your website should be placed inside the public_html. Let's get into the public_html and let's see what it has. If you just bought a new hosting account, you are not going to see any of these. Okay, you probably will just see the CGI bin folder and any other stuff. Okay, so here is not empty right now because I have WordPress installed on this website and all that stuff. Okay, so this is the public_html. So as you can see right here from the file path display, we are currently at the public_html. So every other thing that you want to be displayed on your website is inside the public_html, and the public_html is the root of your website. If you don't understand what I mean by that, don't bother yourself, you will understand me later in the course. So let's go ahead and maybe just create a folder. So we can just click on the folder and you can just call it new folder. Okay, and I'll click on create new folder. So you can see, let's look for our new folder right here, and you can see I just created it today. Okay, and then for you to open it, just double click on the icon right here. If you double click on the name, you are just going to change the name of the folder. So just double click on the folder icon and you can see currently it is empty. Okay, so right now for you to be able to upload a file into your server, just go ahead and click on upload right here. So from here you can just easily drag and drop any file from your computer. So for just a demonstration purpose, I'm going to drag and drop this Starway zip file right here. By the way, it's very essential you know that you cannot upload a folder. You either upload a zip file or you upload a file, okay? You cannot upload a folder to file manager, okay? So for example, let me just drag and drop the zip file right here, and you can see the upload has started, and it will count up till 100%. And whenever it counts up to 100%, you're still going to wait for the bar to turn green, okay? So whenever the bar turns green, you can click on go back. So right now I'm going to stop this upload because I don't need it to upload, and I'm going to click on go back, okay, to go back to my file manager. So that is exactly how to upload a file from the file manager. So let me quickly show you how to move a file. Now if you click here where it says up one level, for example, you can see where we are at right now. We are at public_html/new folder. Now if I should click on the up one level, I'm going to go up one level, which is landing at the public_html. So right now I'll just open this folder right here, and I already have this zip file over here, okay? So I'm just going to demonstrate using this folder. So right now let me just quickly teach you how to extract a zip file. So after successfully uploading a zip file, you are going to see it right at the same part where you just uploaded it to, okay? So just right click on it, and you're going to see the extract option. Click on that, and here you can see the part where you want to extract it to, okay? So I'll click on extract files, and you can see extract complete. I'll click on close, and if you don't see it immediately, do not panic, just go ahead and click on reload. So after I've clicked on the reload, you can see that I have the extracted folder right here, okay? So all the content of the files is being housed inside this folder. So that will lead me into showing you how to move file content, okay? So I'll just go ahead and open up that folder right there, and these are all the contents of the zip file. So for me to be able to move them out from here to the primary folder, which is the my travel folder, I'm going to click on select all to select all of the items, and I'm going to click on move right here. You can see move. From here you can just carefully remove the SS's, okay? So I want to move it to the public_html/travel folder. Now I'm going to remove the SS's right here, and I'll click on move files. So this simply is how to move files. You can see right here this directly is empty. So if you click on up one level, you're going to go back to the my travel part, so you can see all the file content that I just moved right now. Now this folder is obviously empty. Now that will lead me into showing you how to delete items. So for example, the empty folder, I could just click on it and right click on it again and select delete. As simple as that, right guys? Next thing I'm going to teach you is how to set up file permission. You can see the permission column right here. If you want to change the permission for this file right here, you're just going to double click on the number, and you're going to see option to alter it. For example, I will say 0643, and I'll click on save. Another way you can still do that is to right click anywhere on the same row, okay, and you can click on change permission. So right here you're just going to switch it up to 644 right there. But if you prefer the first method, you can use that. If you don't, you can use the second method, okay, whichever way serves the same purpose. So we have just gone ahead to demonstrate how to upload, how to extract a file, how to move a file, how to delete a file, and how to change file permissions. Now let's go ahead and let me show you the last one, which is how to edit a file. For example, using this readme.html right here, if I wanted to edit this, I'm going to right click on it, and I will see the edit option right here. Clicking on the edit option will sometimes bring up another edit panel for me to just click on edit again, but sometimes it takes you to the edit panel, okay? So right here is the notepad for you to be able to edit the code that appears on the particular file. So you can just go ahead and edit the code. For example, I'll just add a title right here, just add a title, let's say file manager. Okay, and I'll just click on save changes. So this is how you edit any file using file manager. Okay, whenever you are done, make sure you click on save changes to save the changes you just made. So in the next part, we are going to talk about domain management, which I will also be explaining some of the things you see right here. Okay, like for example, these are subdomains. So I'm going to see you in the next part. Bye for now.